61 yards for the cash? For the win? 61 yards on the walk-off? Yeah, you know we hype about that one right there. Hit that like button one time for the culture. And of course, don't forget to subscribe if you are new to the channel. Buffalo taking care of business 30-27, squishing those fish. You know how we do. And more importantly, man, moving to 7-2 on the season, man. A beautiful job right now, man. We're in a nice spot. Whether you're talking about the division, obviously undefeated there, or just in the AFC as a whole, man, sitting at 7-2. But tough game today, man. Miami showed up. Shout out to Tua. Shout out to their running game, man. The Dolphins, they definitely came to play. But what I will say is this, man. I thought today showed a lot of our resilience. It showed a lot of our ability to have other guys step up and make plays versus the usual suspects. And I also thought that it was just a great opportunity for our coaching staff to show who they trust. When you're thinking about just how that game was going, the tightness of it down the stretch, and the decision at the end to ultimately kick a 61-yard field goal versus throwing the Hail Mary or trying to be a little bit more aggressive in certain elements of it, man. I just thought across the board, man, Buffalo, man, really looked good. Offensive standpoint, Josh balled out per usual. Let me get the official numbers. I don't want to do him any disservice. 25 of 39 for 235, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, and we know about that pick. Keon, it's all love. It's all love because you made the sacrifice at the end of the game. But yeah, we know. Should have been clean again. All right, hits him in his hands, man. Catch that thing, you might even score. But either way, man, another very masterful performance by Josh, man. Picking and choosing when to be aggressive, understanding when to throw the ball away, when to, just use his legs, and ultimately take the check down, man. I thought that was beautifully on display. We know a big element of success today was the Ray Davis 63-yard touchdown pass that was literally just that. Josh taking what the defense was giving him, hitting the running back, and ultimately letting Ray make a move, and now, whoop, 63 yards later, touchdown. Explosive play, man. The running game wasn't as prolific today, and that's all right, man. Like I said, it was one of those days where we just had to show that, hey, we are versatile enough that even when we don't have a ton of production on the ground, we're still able to find ways to win these gritty type performances like today was. Because, like I said, I thought the running game in terms of James Cook, Ray Davis, I thought they ran well, but it just wasn't a ton of explosives there. And like I said, man, in the division, it happens like that on occasion, man. So I get it. But I do feel like, man, from a passing standpoint, Ray Davis, Khalil Shakir, I thought that both of those dudes really stepped up, which we like to see. But then also, man, you had guys like Dalton Kincaid making some plays. Mac Hollins continues to make timely plays, man. Obviously, him scoring a touchdown in the game as well, man. And it was cool for him, obviously a revenge game, right? We always focus on the Jordan Poyer element of it. Oh, man, he's coming back to Buffalo. What about Mac Hollins, man? All right, he started out down there, so yeah, it was good to see him be able to get some get back. And then, dude, shout out to that freaking touchdown pass to my man Quentin Morris. Holy smokes, man. Holy smokes. Josh was in his Houdini bag with that one. I'm just like, is it there? Oh, all right, that's why he's Josh Allen, man. But defensively, man, I like what I saw, man. It was just one of those ones where you got to pick your poison. When you're playing the Miami Dolphins, we know it's a track meet. Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, those two dudes can fly. So you have to pick your poison. We have always taken this approach versus that type of speed. We are going to make you have to snap that ball 80 times and be perfect. We're going to make you have to go on 10, 12, 15 play drives and be perfect. That's the mindset. So some of that running success that they were having, I don't hate it. It's just a part of it because we can take that away. But by doing that, you put your corners in a little bit more of an island. And obviously, we know we were down Christian Benford also. So I just didn't think that was going to be a smart move. So I do like the approach that we took today with that. And like I said, man, you just, live and you learn a little bit, man. Could you tackle a little bit better? Sure. But as a whole, man, this was the approach that you take versus the Miami Dolphins, man, because they are very explosive at the wide receiver position. But I thought that as a whole, man, we were physical. I thought that as a whole, we tackled the catch, kept everything in front of us, didn't allow a ton of explosives. And from there, man, we were ultimately able to come out of there with success and a big-time victory, 61-yard walk-off. Shout out to Tyler Bass, man. We obviously know my man's been coming under fire a lot ever since that Chiefs game last year, right? Postseason, man. We obviously know what happened in it. And from there, man, he's been a little bit up and down throughout the season. And even today, he was a little bit rocky. But when we needed him the most, it was good to see that Coach McDermott, man, showed the unwavering trust in him, and he delivered, man. I think that was a big kick and big boost for his confidence, man. So I'm definitely happy to see that. But you guys let me know your thoughts, though, on the 30-27 victory at the Casa, advancing to 7-2. Squish the fish, squish the fish, squish the fish. Who wants a fish? Who wants a fish? You want some fish? I got fish all weekend, all right? Shout out to that. But you already know. Don't no one circle the wagons like the Buffalo Bills.